Look who we've got here. We've got Salimah from Yoga Vision, bringing a vision of yoga and all good things namaste to our Pride here in Toronto. Nice to meet you and chat with you, Salimah.
Thanks, Shaun. So nice to be with you. It's a wonderful day in Toronto, and finally we get to meet, so that's great.
I think we deserve this nice weather that we've been having. And let's hope it
Thank you.
holds through Pride. I'm sure it will. I wanted to first ask you about this idea of Yogapalooza in Queen's Park on the day of Pride. I think that's one of the better ideas I've ever heard. Was it yours?
Yes, it was a combination of people coming together, and it was just really perfect timing. I had a class earlier in the fall called Queer Yoga, and I had a
Oh,
whole bunch of queer people here in my studio. And one of my students was on the Pride organizing committee and said, "Hey, do you want to teach at Pride?" And I said, "Oh, yes."
well,
and then the name just kind of bubbled up from the ethers. It just
Yogapalooza.
it was a palooza. Yeah, so
What's
a
the
little
biggest
bit.
class you've ever? What's the biggest class you've ever taught? Because this is the makings of a big yoga happening. Because it's Queens Park, which I think holds like thousands of people, and I know there's going to be room for a few thousand people. But what's the biggest class you ever taught?
Okay, so far 300 has been my
Okay.
maximum. So I'm taking a quantum leap, just like we're all taking a quantum leap on
Yes.
Sunday, July 4th. It's going to be amazing.
Now, I wonder this. People are watching this and maybe liking the sound of it because let's face it, Pride is a big week. There's been a lot going on already, and everyone could use a little namaste, I think. And also, with all the goings on during Pride, it's a great idea to just like stretch it out for a while. But there are people who are watching this and they're going to be like, I can't do yoga. What kind of class are you going to teach? I'm sure it's got to be broad based.
Absolutely. Well, yeah, that's, it's a yoga and it's a palooza. So, first of all, as you come into the park, there's going to be drummers, there's going to be belly dancers. So, there's going to be time for you to just shake it up and just hang out with your friends, be there, experience the music and the rhythm, and then get down on your mat. And we're going to do some really simple things. We're going to do some powerful postures that are easy. You do not need to be flexible.
Throw some
I,
out. What are you going to do? Throw some, for those who know yoga, throw some
Okay,
out.
okay, so for those of you who know yoga and maybe Kundalini yoga, which is a little bit different, we're going to do archer pose. We're going to do some downward dog. We're going to work on the spine.
Yeah.
We're really going to, twist and shake it a little.
If people have been partying through the weekend, dancing up a storm, I know one thing that's helped me in the past when I've been partying and dancing up a storm is to stretch it out, and then go party some more.
Yes,
So we're coming in. There's going to be like drummers, and this is an all ages type of event too. You're not restricting it. Older people can come, younger people can come.
absolutely. This is a family affair. This is, everyone welcome. Bring yourself, bring your friends, bring your yogis, bring your family, and really enjoy. We have room for over 5,000 people.
5,000 people.
Yeah. So this is, go big or go home, and go home.
Someone had to say it. It had to be you or me. Go big or go home.
Exactly.
And so, what's the intention behind this for you as a teacher? I mean, I can imagine all the benefits, and I've listed some I think that are really on par with Pride. What about you? What do you see happening here?
Okay. Well, really, the inspiration and the idea behind is peace and love.
Hmm.
That's the love is the creative force that makes the impossible possible.
Hmm.
And really, that as I start to plan this event and move people together, that's really what's driving every single day. And I think we live in a really busy kind of experience.
Hmm.
The G20 will have just ended. Our summers are busy. Our lives are busy. And this is an opportunity for people to come together as family, as community. It's grassroots. We're going to be sitting on the grass, part of the environment
What a
at
great
Queen's
place
Park.
to have a yoga class.
Exactly. I mean, it could have been in a parking lot, but this was, sort of a gift from the Pride organizing committee and said, here, we've got a perfect venue. And so I really want to bring that to it, that there's a sense of community and love in this particular
And I
class.
think we could use that sense right
Okay,
now,
let's do it.
this year. community and love, regardless. Now, do you suggest people bring their own mats, or what should they do?
Yes.
Yes.
Bring something, yes, bring something to sit on. Now, the good people at Lululemon have also offered to bring in some mats, which is really great. So there will be an extra stash on hand if you don't, if you're just walking by and just want to
Get in
stop in
there.
and stretch out and, expand a little bit and then go on your way. That's perfect fine too. But yeah, if you're coming for the event itself, bring your own mat because that's always, your own magic carpet is always the best way
Totally.
to go. But yeah, for anyone who's coming, bring a towel, bring something to sit on, and you'll be fine.
And then go hit your next stop.
There you go.
And with a downward dog pose, that's going to be very helpful. Many people
Yes,
I know.
exactly.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much for doing this. I think it's a great add-on to the Pride celebrations that we're going to enjoy this year. And namaste, Salimah.
Thank you so much. See you on July 4th, 12:30 to 1:30 for Yogapalooza.
And give us your website address as well.
Yes, it's yogavision.com.
And is there a bit of a registration at all needed?
Yes, please do. And
If
that
you
way
are
I can
interested.
send you a video clip after the event is done so that you have a little memory of the experience. We're going to be handing out little gifts along the way as well. So knowing who you are, it helps us to anticipate all the fun that's going to happen.
So great. Salimah, thanks for your time today.
Thank you, Shaun. Take care.
Cheers.